the art of doing nothing. There are markets where we simply can't do anything. Stocks which you want to buy are nowhere near valuations that you like to buy. And stocks that you already own are probably meant to be owned for a very, very long time to come. The valuations of stocks you own may be a bit elevated, but selling out would mean that you are turning an investment into a trade. You may make some profits in the near term because of the prevailing froth in their valuations, but when you look at those decisions later, you will realize that you sold early because the stocks may have a very long runway of growth and you gave up on that runway simply because you want to book some profits. You felt compelled to book profits. So booking profits out of stocks which you have very high conviction for the very long term is not an option. It's not a good idea. On the other hand, you cannot buy anything because you don't like the valuations at which they are trading at. So what do you do in markets like this? I'm going to share some of the things I do. The first thing is, I try and understand more businesses which I have not learned much about before. The second thing is that I try to update myself on industries which I used to own earlier. These two things keep me busy during market phases like the present. So what do I do? New sectors are studied in times like this, not from the point of actionability, but from the point of view of preparing yourself to act on them whenever the valuations come into your zone of comfort. So there are a number of industries like QSR, logistics, manufacturing, semiconductor. All these industries are best understood now. It's a good time to learn about defense. It's a good time to understand businesses, the developments, what kind of a growth runway they have, how operating leverage will impact these companies in the future. And as we keep doing this layer by layer in multiple industries, we begin to get a flavor of where these industries are headed, the dynamics within these industries, which companies are likely to do better than the overall industry performance. And amongst these industries and companies, which are likely to be the outliers. So it's a very good time to think about these things, ponder about various aspects, weigh the pros and consequences, develop a nuanced appreciation of businesses and managements, and kind of zero in on a desired aspirational valuation. Now the valuation is not going to come to where we want it to anytime soon, but directionally you will know where valuations will head and where you want them to reach. Once you have this clarity, you are not anxious. You move on to studying more companies, more managements, more industries and more businesses. And as you do that, slowly your laboratory of ideas starts getting populated. You fill up your lab with a number of ideas. Your wish list of stocks starts growing. Your conviction in them remains at varying levels, but directionally your conviction is broadly going up. This in turn helps you to evaluate where your conviction is higher and where it is lower. You become more self-aware as to why your conviction is higher in one place and lower in another place. You think, what will change this? What will make low conviction become high conviction? You start visualizing change that you need to turn your conviction around or to raise your conviction. All this keeps you very, very busy. You don't have to undertake any investment actions at all, and yet you will not have any time. This is a good period to do all these things. To be very intense in your pursuit of knowledge and understanding, and to be very light in your pursuit of investment actions. There will come a time when you will have all the knowledge and understanding, and all you will do is pursue investment actions. From now to then, you have ample opportunity to learn what you need to do and to be completely prepared to act on your learnings. This is one such phase where you prepare, learn, evolve, and then stay in a state of readiness to act. Thank you for watching this video.